oblivion in this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Bal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Your mind be formless, shapeless, like water. Water can flow, void can crash. Empty your mind be formless.
Hey Pandalings, this is the Black Belt Panda, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Beta. This is episode 2. We're going to tackle another quest, but this time we are playing one of the main storyline quests. This is the Harborage. I defined the Harborage. So I did, and we're in it now. And now, let's see. Let me open up my journal. The Harborage. Talk to the Prophet. So let's activate this. Alright. Whoa, this place is cool looking. Awesome. Alright, so we gotta go over there. So I guess we gotta navigate through this cave. Oh, I hear someone talking.
Come closer,
Hello. How are you? What's this stuff? Ooh. Fancy. Hi. So this is the
Welcome
Prophet.
to the Harborage vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried up. Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of a sort, I invite you to enter my mind. Enter my mind, vestige.
Enter his mind?
Walk with me
This should
through
be
the
interesting.
shadows of past events.
Alright. Here we go. Prophet. Got us out of that funky prison after all, so. Whoa. Follow the Prophet.
Follow me, vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
Whoa. This place is cool. Ooh, depth of field.
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests.
Whoa, there's another
No
moon.
memory of my dry life.
There are 2 moons there. I'm falling down the cliff.
The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death.
I wonder if I could jump off the edge. I'm not even going to try because I probably can.
It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study.
The Elder Scrolls.
The scrolls allowed me to glimpse
That's in
the
the
very
name.
fabric of reality. But each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world.
Well, that sucks. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I can have. Alright, talk to the
The
Prophet.
prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, I only know that you are important, vestige. The Scroll 5 companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an
Dragonborn.
ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped the Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true dragon... Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colobian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Baron, you have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you...
Alrighty. So a little bit of a lesson on the Dragonborn there. That was cool.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the
You're
service
tall.
of the Emperor. Next, Abnafar, a powerful sorcerer, Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Sword Master, Sai Sahan, leader
Hi.
of the Imperial Dragon.
What's up?
The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius,
Oh,
who
there he
attempted
is.
to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally,
Hello.
Marco, the traitor, the king of worms, a powerful necromancer, and your execution.
Interesting. Where'd the Prophet go? There he is.
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperium. Many Marco convinced Varen that the amulet could be used. By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one. Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill. You've already met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Sai Sahan, came from a long line of Red Guard swordmaster Therns, one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch. Manimarco, the traitor. The great enemy. The most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees.
Alrighty. And they're all companions? Interesting. Ooh. What's going on now?
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manimarco.
It
certain
will
this
work,
will work?
my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
I don't think you can just proclaim yourself Dragonborn. One does
Baron
not
Aquilarius,
simply- Whoa,
you are
hey.
no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up.
Okay.
This is bad. This is very bad.
Okay.
Ah!
Well then.
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Murloc Bal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh! Forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Huh. Well, that was interesting.
The ritual tore the veil between Nairn and Oblivion, allowing Manimarco to be... Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nairn. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs, Manimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nairn. Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Cliv. When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently the truth is always a threat to evil men. Manimarco feared...
Alrighty. So that's how he ended up there. In prison.
Long ago it was written, so long as the
He knew
Amulet of
too
Kings
much.
was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Murloc Bal the opportunity he desired. Murloc Bal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw near.
Hey, there's that thingy again.
These terrible engines of destruction.
Whoa. That never gets old. That is awesome. That is awesome. I want one. Can that come in pocket size? Man, old dude walks slow.
If the Lord of Brutality
The walking
and
speed is
Domination
too
successful,
fast.
he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plain manner. Few will survive the ordeal, and those
Got my
that
axe
do
this time.
will be enslaved for all eternity. And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop, as you say.
Alright, so now we know the history, so that's kind of cool. We know what went down. So we move on from there, I guess. Whew. I like this tree.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet... And there is so much to do. We must grow in strength and in numbers. You and Lyris sacrifice her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains in Marco's agents, leave a web of lies and deceit. Forgive me.
Ooh, I got a
Bringing
thing.
my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until
Oh,
then,
I gotta make room.
walk in the light, Vistage.
See, this is what I was talking about. Inventory fills up pretty quick, especially when you collect a bunch of junk. So let's see what we can get rid of here. I'm sure we've got something here that we really don't need. Let's see. A single flint. Really don't need that. So we will get rid of that. Some corn mash. Got 11 carapace. We don't need that. Anything else I can just ditch right now? That should do it for now. I'll have to go to the shop or one of the stores and sell some stuff. So, let's grab our reward.
Forgive me.
Boom. Alright, we got stuff. Let's check it out. We got the Prophet's Recollection. Alright, so that is... adds 2 Magicka recovery. Increase maximum Magicka by 12. So this is cool. That'll help with the magic quite a bit, actually. We'll be replacing our Soul Shriven Signet? I don't even know. I've not seen that word before. Ring. I'll just call it a ring. Bind on equip bound. So we'll lose... what? 11 health, I guess, because it says 7, then an extra 4? Yeah, so we'll lose 11 health. That shouldn't be too big of a deal, though. Let's go ahead and, boom, equip that. Alright, that is cool. Now, what are we wearing? Queen's Own Cuirass. Let's see, 41. Alright. Half-hide bracers. Our iron gauntlets now have more armor, so we'll switch to those. Right now we're using the Sailor's Hatchet, which is a pretty cool weapon. I think that's about it for now. Now we got a skill point, so let's take a look at that. Let's go to the characters, no skills. Alright, we got 1 skill point we can spend. I can get Encase, immobilizes enemies in front of you for 4.5 seconds. That sounds pretty cool. Lightning Form increases armor and spell resistance by 240 for 6 seconds and deals 5 shock damage to nearby enemies every 1 second. That sounds pretty nice. I have a destruction staff, so we could do 30 magic damage to target enemy. Fire touch causes knockback. Frost causes deep freeze. That's pretty neat. I also have a let's see, one hand puncture. It's pretty cool. Armor. Evocation. So it depends. So there's different things depending on how you want to play the game here. Very interesting. Mage's Guild. Persuasive. Allows player to persuade certain NPCs in conversations. Well, that's interesting. I've not needed that yet, though. Robust health regeneration while in combat by 5%. Now, that could be very useful. I haven't done any crafting yet. So, I'm kind of leaning towards robust here. We can upgrade it 3 times, it looks like, so we can start with 1. Right now I have experience gain with medium armor skill line, which is this one here. Critical strike chance with physical attacks by 1%, stamina regeneration by 2%. Man, there's so many choices, it's really hard to pick. I've been leveling up magic quite a bit, as you can see here, so I could increase Mage's Fury. Which is, let's see, deals 21 shock damage, explodes for an additional 64 if the target falls below 20% health. So that's a lightning attack thing. And if I upgrade that, I can pick Mage's Wrath 1 or Endless Fury 1. They both do the same shock damage, 20% health within 4 seconds. Within 4 seconds, 12 shock damage to enemies. Here's the difference. The explosion deals 25 shock damage to enemies within a 4-meter radius, and 12 shock damage to enemies within a 4-meter radius. Killing an enemy with this ability restores 45 magicka. It's interesting. Ooh, what's this? Summons an immobile storm atronach. So many words I've never seen before. To target a location for 15 seconds. Enemies in the area are stunned for 3 seconds and take 51 shock damage. An ally may activate the charge lightning synergy channeling, causing the Atronachs to deal 150% additional damage for up to 5 seconds. So that would be super useful if you had a party. If you had a friend to activate it for you, this thing would be wicked, wicked awesome in battle. That's about it for the magic. I'll probably go with robust just because the increased health regeneration at this stage in the game should help quite a bit with the more difficult quests. Then again, being able to deal more damage would be nice as well. Elemental Wall, 12 magic damage every second for 2.5 seconds. So we can expect about 30 damage from that. 30 damage from this, plus an additional effect. So if I use, for example, my Maple Ice Staff, which is a Frost Staff, two-handed, so that does Frost, what did that call it? Frost Touch causes deep freeze. So that's interesting. 90 magicka. 90 magicka. 162, 68. So I guess 90 is not so bad. Could upgrade that. I'm sure it'll cost more. Lightning Form. 90 magicka. Spell resistance by 240 for 6 seconds. It deals 5 shock damage to nearby enemies every 1 second. So that's okay. That's 30 damage right there for 90 magicka as well. But that gives me some resistance to spells. So many options. I don't even know what to pick. This is wow. Just wow. So much to choose from. This one's really interesting though, this passive here, but I haven't seen a use for it yet, so I'm not gonna do that. Very interesting. Well, I'm really liking this Destructive Touch. But I've only got 1 spell slot left down here. And I think it'll take up the spell slot. So I think I might want to hold off on that, because I mean, I've already got 4 right now, which is quite a bit. So then I would go with either armor or the racial trait there. What kind of armor do I have on? Chest, heavy armor. Hand, heavy armor. So I'm pretty much wearing heavy armor right now. So yeah, I think I'll go with racial, robust. We're gonna do that. Boom. Unlock. Alright, so that's done. That is out of the way. We are good to go. Alright. Let's get out of here. How do I get out of here? Is there anything in here that I could, like, take? The cave goes on a little bit longer, doesn't it? But it ends there. What about over here? Oh, wow, look at that. Little skeleton. How do I... okay. Guess you can't crouch through there. This is definitely an interesting cave. Alright. Let's book it. Leaving the harborage. Back into Auradon. The second largest of the Somerset Isles, Auradon has always served the High Elves as a buffer between their serene archipelago and the turmoil of Tamriel. The Altmer of Auradon have been hardened by generations of repelling invaders, pirates, and plagues. Archipelago? I don't know. Again, so many words that I either have never seen or have only ever seen once or twice in my life. Alright, so we're out here now. Awesome. So that was the harborage. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Give you a cool little preview of the quest there with some history. Got a history lesson on Elder Scrolls. Pretty cool. So let me know what you guys want to see in the comment section below. If there's anything in particular you want to see me do, certain quests to tackle if you're familiar with it, or if you just want to see me, I don't know, play with crafting system, or continue just doing quests, exploring the world, just let me know. And I'll probably try to meet up with some friends this weekend and do some playing with them as well in a party system, I guess. I'm pretty sure there's a party system on here. It'd be weird if there wasn't. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you guys want to see, what you think so far of these episodes. Just give me your ideas, your comments in general. It would be much appreciated.
Hello there.
Hello? Who said that? Hello? Hi, I heard you. I heard you. Anyway, so thanks again for watching. This was episode 2 of the Elder Scrolls Online Beta. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next episode.